You've survived 1L, you conquered 2L, and now you're staring down your final year with this mix of relief, exhaustion, and, if we're being honest, a little panic. But here's the thing. This year is different. You already know how to think like a lawyer. This year is about setting yourself up for what actually comes next. So the real question is, will you coast through it or actually use these 12 months? By now you've checked most of the required boxes, so the classes you choose from here actually matter because the holes you leave now show up on day one of your first job. If you've been avoiding skills-based courses, this is your last chance. Trial practice, depositions, client counseling, negotiation, anything that gets you doing the work, not just reading about it. And think about where you're headed. Corporate law? Take tax. Litigation? Take evidence. These make you genuinely useful fast. If your school has a clinic, take it seriously. Real clients, real problems. You can't replicate that in a classroom. If it's available, don't skip it. You don't need to befriend every professor, but a few genuine connections pay off for years. Recommendations, introductions, mentorship. Go to office hours with actual questions. Ask about their career path. Engage with their work beyond what's required for the grade. Faculty notice that, and those relationships often become professional contacts that open doors years down the line. Your final year is your last real window before the job market. Write for a journal, compete in moot court, take a research assistant position, leave with something concrete to show, not just a GPA. And if there's pro bono work available, don't just check the box. Go deep on something that interests you. Real client work teaches things no simulation can. Everyone says network. Almost nobody explains what that means. Informational interviews aren't about asking for a job. They're about understanding how a practice area really works from someone living it. Reach out to alumni especially. They've been where you are. Ask specific questions. These conversations regularly lead to opportunities that were never posted anywhere. Join your bar association's student sections now. Student rates, real practitioners, real programming. And remember, the relationships that actually pay off are the ones you built before you needed something from them. The bar exam is real, but stressing about it through all of 3L is counterproductive. The prep course after graduation is built to teach you what you need. What you can do now is take bar-tested subjects seriously. Evidence, contracts, torts, Civ Pro, property. A solid foundation makes bar prep dramatically less painful. Also, start saving money now. Bar prep course, exam fees, a summer where you basically can't work, that financial cushion matters more than most people plan for. Google yourself. Fix what you find. Your LinkedIn should be current and professional. It becomes your main networking tool after graduation. Start building habits around calendaring and task management now, before the real workload hits. These feel boring, but they matter more in practice than almost anyone admits. Your final year is a lot all at once. Finishing school, bar prep, starting a career, possibly moving. Law has genuinely high rates of burnout and anxiety. That's not said to scare you. It's said because the lawyers who build healthy habits early are the ones who actually last. Use your school's counseling services. Maintain hobbies. Stay connected with people outside law. The most sustainable lawyers have full lives outside their practice. That's not a coincidence. The temptation to coast is real. You're exhausted and you've already proven you can do this, but the habits you build this year follow you into practice. Coast through 3L and that mindset carries over. Use this time with intention and you start your career with real momentum. The lawyers who excel aren't always the smartest people in the room. They're the ones who consistently show up and treat every opportunity as a chance to get better. Everything you do this year should serve that. You've already put in 2 years and a lot of money. Don't waste the final 12 months. Your final year is what you make of it. Make it count. The lawyers who hit the ground running are not the ones who coasted through 3L. They're the ones who treated this year like it mattered, because it does. As a member of CEB's Access Law program, you get complete access to CEB for 18 months after graduation, the most relevant California-specific legal content available. Link in the description.